Welcome back everybody to another LEGO Star Wars video. In today's video I've got my LEGO Star Wars Rebellion Army video. And yeah, the last one I did of this is back in 2017, where I had about 105 minifigures and 15 sets. And yeah, so the army's growing a little bit, nothing too major, but wanted to, of course, make the Rebel Army and kind of show it all off again. And kind of leading up until the final video of this series where I do my full minifigure, LEGO Star Wars minifigure collection video, which at this rate should be coming maybe end of August, in about a month or so. So yeah, not too bad, guys. So let's get into it. This army's got 127 minifigures now, and I believe 18 vehicles. So let's get into it, guys. Starting off, I've got Luke Skywalker, kind of all the variants of him I have. We got some from A New Hope. We've got the X-Wing pilot one, a couple from Return of the Jedi, him in his Stormtrooper outfit. And then moving on to Han Solo, we have a couple from A New Hope again, a couple from Episode 5. We have him in his Endor outfit. We have the 20th anniversary Han Solo right there. And then we have a couple Princess Leia's. We got the newest one. We got the one from the 2012 Y-Wing, Hoth Leia, Endor Leia. Then we have a Ben Kenobi right there. So pretty good. Starting off with all the main characters. And then moving back here, we have the Rogue One Squadron. So we have the Jyn Ersos, the Cassian Andors, the Sharut Imwe, K2SO, Bodhi Rook, and Baze Malbus right there. And then right next to them, we have the Rebels crew. So we have Zeb, a couple Kanans, Hera, Sabine, and Ezra right there. So not too shabby. Then over here we have some Rebel Fleet Troopers with Captain Antilles in the middle. Looks like we have 9 of the regular Fleet Troopers. Then we have Antilles right there. Then moving behind, we have a couple more named characters. We have a Chopper, Chewbacca, Han Solo and Carbonite. We have a, whatever that girl is from Freemaker Adventures. We have just a few R2-D2s, not all of them, same with C-3PO. We have Bail Organa, Admiral Rallis, Moroff, I believe, another Baze Malbus right there, a couple Rebel technicians, and we have a Cloud Car pilot right there. So kind of the more named characters. And then moving on to kind of the bulk of the army over here, we have some of the Scarif rebels, kind of the more rigid and rugged rebels right here. We have pretty much all the ones from the battle pack. We have a couple Bistons right there. We have a POW. And yeah, so we have 4, 8, 12, 16 of them right there. Then we do have 12 of the Endor Rebel Troopers. We got a couple new ones over here, and then the rest of them being the old 2012 versions. That is, I guess, supposedly Captain Rex right there. So I do have a Captain Rex in this army. Then moving over to the Hoth Troopers, we have some of the kind of general guys. We have a couple older ones in the back, and then we have these guys right here. We have kind of all the main ones. So not too bad. Looks like we have 4, 8, 12, 16. We have 19 Hoth Rebel Troopers. Then moving on to the back, we have the pilots. We have some named pilots. I don't really know them offhand. Biggs Darklighter, I think. Jack Porkins, and I know them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. And then we have Galen Merrick. No, not Galen Merrick. I'm not sure what that guy's name is. Something Merrick, I think. And we have a couple U-Wing pilots. We have a Nia Nub, and then we have a B-Wing pilot right there. So not too shabby on the minifigures. Then I guess one other one I have over here. I have a chrome of this protocol droid right here. I think she was part of the Rebellion. I think she was seen in Episode 5, right? So I have her over there. Then moving on to the vehicles, I guess we'll start off with the smaller ones. We have the Twin Cloud Pod Car Planet Set, Polybag X-Wing, a couple of the Rebel Battle Pack speeders right there, a couple of custom turrets, Hoth Rebel Battle Packs, a Y-Wing little transport thing right there. And then moving on to the big vehicles, we do have 3 different Y-Wings right here, oldest to newest, 2012, 2017, and 2002, I believe. Then we have the Y-Wing Microfighter right there as well. We have the 2019 UCS Cantiv, U-Wing right there, B-Wing, X-Wing, new and old Phantom, the Phantom 1 and 2. We have the Rebels Ghost right there. We have the Force Awakens Falcon, but it's a Falcon, so I'm still going to put it in here. Then we have the 2017 A-Wing right there. Then let's move on to Over here, I've actually got a lot of Hoth Rebel parts right there. This is something that I wish I had parts to finish that, but as you guys can tell, I've almost got parts to finish like another 5 or 6 in there. We have the rest of the Rebel parts in here. We have some pilot torsos and legs, helmets, Endor, parts right there. Another Scarif trooper right there. And that's pretty much all the little side parts. And then I guess if we get technical, guys, I do have a couple of the buildable figures down here for the Rebels. I got a Baze Malbus and a K2SO, and I'm pretty sure there's still some parts at some point in here, like maybe that bin there, that bin, and that bin of other parts that could be part of the Rebellion. But other than that, though, guys, that is basically all for down here being actual part of the Rebellion. And the next clip will be for the sealed sets that are actually upstairs right now. It'll be a separate clip, a couple minute long. I actually already filmed it. So let's go ahead and roll that real quick, and then I will finish off the video. Yo, what is up, guys? And this is going to be the next part of the Rebel Army video. I've actually not filmed the Rebel Army video yet, but I wanted to film this before I take this all down and kind of show you guys all of the sealed Lego Star Wars sets that I have for the Rebellion Army. So, yeah, guys, if you guys already checked out this video, you guys kind of already know what I have. But in this segment, I will kind of briefly go over it again. But yeah, so pretty much up here, bunch of microfighters for the Rebels. You know, I got the Y-Wing. I got a couple of U-Wings. I have the X-Wing, and yeah, so I've got quite a few of the microfighters for the Rebels there. I've also got a Rebel Fleet Trooper Battle Pack, as well as the Rebel Battle Pack from Battlefront right there. Moving over, some planet sets, of course, a couple small builds in there, such as the Bespin Cloud Car, and then the X-Wing. Those are for the Rebels. We've got some buildable figures, of course. Pretty much all those are Rebels. The Jyn Erso, the Baze Malbus, the Shrewd Imwe, and yeah, there's that. And then moving on to some bigger sets. It looks like we have minifigures in a couple of these that technically could be part of it. Han Solo and the Carbon Freezer, Luke and Yoda over there. But strictly just Rebel. We do have the Sand Speeder. We have another A-Wing right there. Hoth Medical Chamber. Star Scavenger right there. X-Wing Trench Battle. Then we have the Death Star Trench as well right there. Or Death Star battle right there with Luke and Leia. And then for actual bigger sets, we do have a X-Wing right there. 2018 X-Wing, as well as a 2012 X-Wing right there. Also a U-Wing. And that's pretty much that for all the bigger Rebel sets. But then moving on to the UCS sets, of course, I have a Red 5 X-Wing, a UCS B-Wing, a UCS Snowspeeder, and then also over here I do have the UCS, our Master Builder Series Hoth set right there. So, and also the Homeland Mon Calamari actually right there as well. That's a pretty nice set as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all for all the sealed sets. So what's that? We got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, probably about 25 sealed sets altogether, including microfighters and the buildable figures. Probably about 25 to 30 of them. So, all right, guys. So finishing up this video, if you guys checked out the sealed sets right there, quite a few of them. I think about 20 or 25. I guess technically down here we had a few other things that kind of can't be considered Rebel stuff. We got the Mos Eisley Cantina and stuff like that, but I didn't count that. I mean, I don't really consider that actual like Rebellion stuff. It was kind of just taking place in the original trilogy, so kind of just lined up the same. But yeah, so that's pretty much all for this video, guys. Not too bad of an army. I'm a big fan of the Rebel army. I kind of just naturally built, up a pretty nice army of it. Lego tends to make a lot of original trilogy stuff, so it's kind of easy. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this video, guys. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next army, which is going to be the Geonosian army. And then after that, guys, the final official minifigure collection video, which should easily be over 1,000 minifigures. Can't wait for that. Going to be really fun to set that up and film that. So I'll see you guys all in the next one. Stay safe. Bye, guys. Say 5% off on your next Lego purchase. Be sure to use code LIFEBrick. That's capital LIFE brick. at republicbricks.com for 5% off your next order. We'll pretty much pay for your shipping or get you a couple dollars off. They sell old Lego minifigures, sets, mystery boxes, and more. I've got a couple of videos on my channel showing the products, so be sure to use code LIFEBrick on your next order for 5% off.